Where are we as a people? Lost. Don't have an idea of what's going on. Don't have an idea about basically anything. We always go by what we see. We're not independent thinkers. We're taught to be thinkers of that way. What's wrong with us? I see black love failing. I see black children dying. I see black people against each other, especially in relationships. Relationships are the worst right now in this day and time in our black community. No one respects each other. No one really shows true love in our black community for one of another. We're always talking down on each other. We're always saying negative things about each other. This has to change in order for us to grow as a people. It has to change. If it doesn't change, then we are destined for doom as a people. I'm talking about black people. Every other nationality, they seem to have it together. Black people don't got it together. And especially in love. The love that we're supposed to have, that our great creator gave us for one another. We don't have it. And I don't know why. Why? But I do have an idea. And my idea comes from my research that I have read, paid attention to, and got it in my head and got it in my mind and my thinking and my way of thinking. It's a William Lynch letter from a long time ago, 400 years as of now ago, to put us against each other. Therefore, we can't see what's going on and we can't realize what's going on because we are so against one another. It's so easy for a black person to kill another black person, but it's hard for a black person to kill any other nationality. But black against black, that works. That's perfect. That way we annihilate ourselves, then nobody have to do it. But I'm going back to what I'm trying to say. We need to figure out what's the problem. And once we figure out what the problem is, then you can work on the problem. Relationships in blacks are just awful. Awful. People are selfish. They're always thinking about themselves and not thinking about your fellow man, your brothers and your sisters. We're all brothers and sisters. All of us black people, we're brothers and sisters. I don't care if you lighter than me, darker than me. The creator created all of us. We got to change this. Is there any way out there, anybody, any knowledge, any information, anything to help us make this change? This change is imminent and it has to happen. If it don't happen, like I said, we are doomed as black people, African people. Got to change this. How can we do it? There's a bunch of ways and it can be changed. Even William Lynch himself said in his letter that it will change after a time. The time has come for it to change. So we're going to have to start getting our information. We're going to have to start listening to one another, not putting each other down, not downgrading. Oh, I hate that person and she hates me, or I hate him and he hates me. That's crap. That's BS. That's not what the great creator wanted for us. We are the indigenous people of this planet. We was here first. And you could say Indians were here first, but what are Indians? That's in America. God created man in Egypt, Africa. He didn't create it in America right away. That had to expand. They had to come here. We got to change this, man. And how can we do this? We don't do it soon, you can kiss everything goodbye. Because you're going to go back into slavery because you are already still there. You're just not in chains. You are in slavery. And it's just in your mind and your thinking and the way you do things. Just think about it. Use your brain. That's what God gave it to you for. And he gave you a good brain. You got melanin in your skin. No one else has melanin in the skin. That's a meaning. Figure out what that is. We need help. But only we can help each other. I'll be back. This is just the first of my first installments. But I'm fixing to talk to you people. And I did say you people, and I'm talking about you black people, you Africans, African Americans. I gotta get it together. If you don't get it together, we doomed, man. Your mind is cloudy because you have been guided through your life when you want your life to be a certain way, but it's not gonna be that certain way until you open up your mind and you really see what's really going on around you. I'm Kenny Freeman, and you will figure out who I am real soon.